Good afternoon. This is the 12th of June, and this is Libby's kids. I don't know what happened to the videos, and I love this. This is the first time they've seen this tube, and they're not afraid of it. They have been in and out of it. There's one in there now, and one of them just ran through all the way through it. So we're going to give you a really good video since you lost the other one somehow on YouTube. It just kind of disappeared when we did it. And one of them came through a second ago. So I actually went to a yard sale today and bought this tube for $5. What a deal. And so we decided to add that to their climbing and running. And oh, there comes somebody out. Must be the little one. It is. The little one's in the tube. Vanessa did weights for me in collar colors. So we are going to get you a good video today since you guys have been low man on the totem pole for something beyond our control. And he says, I think I like it in this tube. So we keep adding to our portfolio of things for these guys to play with in the yard. Here comes somebody through the tube. I think it's it's the chocolate and white one just popped out. Oh, we're going to go under the tube instead of in the tube. Oh, there goes somebody to the far end. Oops, he says, I'm out. They haven't figured out. They literally, I just put this in the yard before they came out, so they haven't seen it. And so I think they're doing pretty good on it, personally. They're been in and out of it a couple times. We brought some steps out for them to try and get on to see what that would do. Of course, somebody's got to chew on it, right? There's a button on the end of the tube. These guys have been doing super good. Libby is completely away from them at this point. They will not see her again until they go home. Oh no, I'm sorry. They will not see her again, and not even before they go home. Oh, somebody's just shooting through the tube really fast. So they have everything they can have so far that's current for them that they can have. They're current on their shots, they're current on their wormings, and they go in, not this week, but they go in the following week and get spayed and neutered. They are actually 6 weeks and 4 days old today, so they're getting there. Libby is like having a no puppy party. She was so ready to be rid of her puppies that she was like running from them. So I have some current weights for you with collar colors, and we'll go through those while I try and keep them in the screen so you can see them while they're running around. So 83.47. Oh, there goes a whole group through the tube. Oh, out the other end. The yellow 83.47 has a yellow collar on it. It's a black male. It's 3 pounds 12 ounces. I'll try and zoom in for you too, but with me watching the paper and trying to do both, I have a hard time keeping up with them. 83.48 is a black and white female, and she has a purple collar on. And she is 3 pounds 10 ounces as of today. 83.50 is the tiny one out here. She's on the far side. I can spot her. She's out. Oh, they just jumped on her. So there she is. She's all by herself closest to the fence. She's up to 2 pounds 3 ounces. 83.46 is a light blue collar on, and she is a chocolate and white, or it is a chocolate and white male. Not she, he is a chocolate and white male. And it's 4 pounds 4 ounces. And I don't think I stuck a collar. Yeah, I do have a collar on the tiny one. What is it? It's grape color. I just spotted it. It's really hard to see, but it's not a purple, but it's more of a grape color. So she's got a grape color on. Oh, those little devils are going to chew my tube. So let's see. The 83.45 has a neon pink collar on. It's a chocolate female. She is coming out of the tube right there. Nope, going back in the tube. She's 3 pounds 4 ounces. 83.44 has a red collar on. It's a chocolate merle. And she is 4 pounds 2.5. And last but not least is the big male out here. He is 83.49. He's got a royal blue collar on, and he is 5 pounds 1.5. So that's the skivvy on these guys. They're doing really good. They're energetic. They're into everything. They're totally in the house with us now. So we are working on no bark, no bite, no lick. And this is the first time they've been out here for about 2 days. So I'm going to leave them out here for a while today. This is the yellow collar puppy right there by the white stool, taking off towards the little black puppy out there on the right. Somebody's got a squeaky toy. The chocolate and white just went back in the tube. Soon to pop out. There it is. Pop out the other end. So it's been fun to add things for these guys to do. I was going to do a swimming pool, but I can't find one short enough for them to be able to jump into. Now we're going to have a fight. She's going to get mad here in a minute, and she's going to get him. Hey, that's enough. Yes, you're a bully. This is the boy with the blue collar. He's being a stinker. There's the neon pink. The chocolate, and the black and white one's laying in the tube. So they are busy. I'll tell you what, all 7 of them are busy. Somebody's up there. The Merle ran through the tube. I was hoping that they would play chase, and I think that's what it's going to end up being. Is, oh, chase me through the tube and have a fight in the middle of the tube. So I've been trying to think of new things to give them a new experience, let them learn something new. The next thing I have is a black PVC tube, like a drainage ditch tube, because we've got a bunch of those around here that are a little bit bigger than they are, so it'll be interesting to see if somebody will crawl through it. And I like them to try things. We've just never thought of giving them obstacles to do. They're used to the blue bed. They had that in there when they were with Mom. Oh, the little one says, leave me alone. She might be little, but she takes no prisoners, I can tell you. I have seen her turn around and gripe at her siblings and make them quit bugging her. Oh, they're so busy. It's so funny. Hey, quit chewing my tube, stinkers. They've had a bath every week. They've had their toenails cut every about 10 days. And, oh, we're going under the tube now. No, it came back out. And they are used to radios and shop vacs. We run a shop vac around them almost every single day. So they're used to the noise of that. They're used to the grooming table, clippers, a bath. And I would really recommend when you get these guys home, keep up some kind of something for them every week. Set them on a table, make them sit still, either brush them or run a pair of clippers. You can hold the blade part in your hand and just vibrate their bodies with it. And then that way they stay used to the vibration and the noise of clippers. If you don't, and you're not going to groom them, and you take them to the groomers when they're 16 or 18 weeks, they can't go to a groomer until they're at least 16 weeks because they won't be finished with their shots. So you're going to probably need to do some touch-up work at home. Maybe get the hair out of their eyes, maybe give them a hygiene clip. So you are going to want to keep them to where they are immune to the clipper noise. They are not afraid of anything, and it will make it so much easier on them when they go to a regular groomer, because they are not going to be afraid, and they're not going to be manhandled by your groomer, because they won't hold still because they're scared to death. So it's really wise if you can do something to them every week, even if you're not really doing it for real, just to do it to keep them used to it. I think they're playing chase through the tube. That's so funny. It didn't take them long. I mean, all we did was set them in there with the tube, and they found out what that tube was good for. And plus, I think it's out of like nylon, I want to say rip nylon. It's that real heavy nylon. So it's going to take a lot for them to tear it up. And I'm sure the kids that had it before they got it, because it was filthy. I scrubbed it and got it clean. And it hadn't been torn up by the kids that were playing with it. So I don't think their teeth are really going to do that much to it. Couple things. Just remember when you get these guys home, they are going to need to run the exercise off. Now, I know a lot of people have asked me what size X pins, and I've had calls from other people in the United States that are getting other breeds of dogs asking me about these X pins. So this is a 24-inch, plus I added 4 panels to it because I had extra panels. So there's actually 20 panels out here hooked together. And that makes a really, oh, somebody just went under the thing. That makes a really great size play area. This is a 24-inch tall. I don't know that I would go 24-inch tall with these guys. I would probably go maybe a 31, or if you can find a 30. I think you'd be fine with a 30, but I sure wouldn't encourage them to learn to climb. Otherwise, they're going to possibly go over top of it. So, but a 31, I think you would honestly be safe. Boy, you can tell when I trying to turn this light up on the phone so you can see them a little better, but I think I had it bleeding out a little bit. Socialization, I've had people ask me about that. Please do not take these around the neighborhood on a walk. You want to stick to your yard until you get all your shots under your belt. And then you can go visiting. But to finish your shots, you're going to be between 14 and 17 weeks, depending on when your vet schedules you in for your shots. Because your puppy shots are given every 21 to 28 days. If you go over the 28 days, you have to start all over with shot number 1. So if you're a do-it-yourselfer and you're going to do it home, that's great. But set the phone and set a calendar that you look at all the time, so you are doing it on a regular basis in the time allotted amount you're supposed to do them. Otherwise, you're going to have to start all over again. And they're really not safe to take out in the public around other dogs or where other dogs have been until you finish those shots. So just be mindful of that when you want to take it all around the neighborhood and show it to all the neighborhood. Please stay home with it till you finish your shots. Parvo is a disease that if you catch it, usually 7 days and you're dead. So if you're not and you go to a med vet, you're going to have thousands in trying to save them. And the possibility of you not saving them is greater than the possibility of you saving them. So take it from a person that has been through it, and it's not something you want to go through. So even though you're tempted to take these to the soccer fields this summer and the baseball fields, please don't do it till after their shots. Parvo lasts in the ground for 6 months, and you're not maybe going to be able to see the dog feces or urine where a dog has gone to the bathroom. Sorry I keep flipping this up and down on you, but I hate to get it so bright you can't see it and it really dilutes it out, but I know it's a little dark. I'm under the shade tree because I'm sweating and I'm standing still. So I wanted them out here where it was cooler. And that's really a yucky color. I've got it. Okay, I'm going to change it on you again, guys. I'm just going to leave it dark. We're just going to go with that and hope it doesn't look too bad. I hear ya. That's the yellow collar. So the turquoise colored chocolate and white is standing on the ground on the other side of that bed. And you can kind of see that turquoise collar. Oops, fell right off the bed. Trying to see what color her collar was and I can't see it. Who's coming up? This is the little one. Where is she? There she is. Hi, Pumpkin. But she won't turn her head down. I can't show you that. There you go. This kind of a grape. You got a little tiny glimpse of it, but that's the grape color collar. They're so funny. One thing when you get these guys home, just remember to be patient because they're not going to... All right, now we're picking on the little one. Hey, quit. That's a 2-on-1 and that's not fair. She's littler than both of you. She says, brush it off and go on. Schnoodles usually aren't somebody that grumbles a lot, and usually it's a quick grumble and you're done. That was turning into a longer grumble than I wanted to see with her in the bottom of that pack. But when you go home, it's going to take them about 2 weeks to get used to you, your household, your smells, your timetable. You really, really need to be patient. It truly takes about 2 weeks before you kind of finally feel like, wow, this pup finally fits in. This one's going to get up on the stool. She says, I'm going to sit up here where nobody can get me. So just basically for the first week or so, get the puppy used to you, start it learning its name. Don't carry it around all the time. Otherwise, when you set it down and put it in a crate, it's going to scream all the time. And then you're going to get very frustrated. So you're much better off to play with it for a while, put it in its crate. It needs to spend 50% of its day in the crate. I do not get up with puppies at night. I have that question all the time. No, I'm not mean, and I don't think it's mean, but if you start getting up with it, somebody was here today, picked up their puppy and said, well, how about just once a night? Well, that's great. That once a night's going to become your schedule. So I wouldn't do it at all. Let that dog learn your schedule. It will have an accident in its crate because it's like, oh, are they ever coming back? Where are they? They're all going under the tube. I can see butts sticking out. Okay, they're all going to go to the tube now, either in it or under it. They're going to jump on top of the ones that are underneath of it. Oh, there we go. So, yes, you'll have an accident in the crate in the morning. That's okay. Change your paper. Don't stress about it. It's not going to cause this dog to patty in its crate all the time. It's going to take it about 2 weeks to learn your schedule. So 14 days of an accident at night is not a big deal. And you will see the accidents get less and less. But if you get up with it every night, you can expect it to last a long time. And so you just really have to decide what you want to do and how you want to do it. I'm not telling you it's right or wrong. I'm just telling you what we have done over the years in the past experiences, what my clients have done over the years in their past experiences. If you get up at the middle of the night anyway and you don't mind, sure, take it out. If you don't get up in the middle of the night, then don't take it out. Don't get up super early in the morning to take it out, because it's going to learn that you get up super early in the morning, and that will become your new schedule on the weekends too. So make the dog change itself to your lifestyle. Don't change your lifestyle for the dog. That's my motto. So, and again, I really do apologize that you guys did not get a video. It was on there. Vanessa and I, we did it the very first thing of the week, had all their weights done. We loaded it up to YouTube, and it was gone. So we've had 2 disappear like that. And I guess they just kind of dropped through the crack this week because I forgot about it. And with as many videos as we do every week, I guess somebody had to drop through the cracks somewhere, and it was you guys. So, and I've had people say, are they okay? Believe me, if there was something wrong, I would call you immediately and let you know. So it's just a case of this was vet week, this was spay neuter week, this was 5 puppies go home week, and you just slipped through the cracks again because we forgot it wasn't on there when it went on. So I hope this makes up for it. You guys got the tube today, so you're the first ones to try out the tunnel, and it is a success. I'm tickled to death that it's this good. It will become a permanent, oh, don't tear my tube out. He's over here jerking on my tube. I'm sure their little teeth are going to tear it at some point, but I'll probably have to buy a backup at some time. Maybe I can find a heavy duty one. So, but I'm just anxious that they're trying something new and they're not afraid of it. So that's a really good idea. Oh, that one was waiting on the chocolate and white one to come out, and it nailed it as soon as it hit the opening. Oh, this black one is going to pick on the little one. She's growling. She rolled her teeth up and they left her alone. I'm not kidding you. She has big dog syndrome. She has learned to fight with her siblings, and she takes no crap. Here they go. They're going to pick on her again. Here, growl. She says, leave me alone, you jerk. She says, I'll do what I want to do out here. Oh, she bit the black one under the bed. Its butt was sticking out, and she bit it as it went under the bed. That one T-boned her. Hey. 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 No. They don't do that to her in the house. I don't know if it's because they're out here and they think they're feeling frisky. I don't know. You guys be nice, or I'll let her out here on the outside of the kennel, and you guys are just stuck in there. We'll show you. All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you have enjoyed their video. They're doing really good. They're scheduled in for the vet, and everything's on time. I think we're going to make the little ones wait. I can't tell you for 100% yet. We're going to work on it this week. We just got to get her up to 3 pounds. And we're giving her raw hamburgers, some raw liver. She's had some pieces of fat. We just need to put a little bit of poundage on her. If not, she will go to the vet the following week. Because I have 2 appointments. I don't know, I may only have 1 more this month, and then she would have to wait till the first appointment in July. So we'll sure try and get her weight up where she needs to be, but I don't want to run any chances with her, and I sure don't want her to stress. Oh, we're going to fight with her again. Hey, quit. You guys are pistols. That's the pink color chocolate one that's picking on her. There's a lot of difference in some of these pups out here, I'll tell you. With Libby being one size and Dad being another, we get a good split in sizes on these guys. So, all right, I'm out of here. You guys have a great week and what's left. Tomorrow's Sunday, and it's supposed to be a hot one. So stay cool. Wish we had a pool. And we'll talk to you next week.